Welcome back everybody to another episode of David in HD. So this is my 2019 Mustang GT. This is a performance pack level 1 car. Today I kind of want to go through all the features, kind of show you guys around the car and get you introduced to what you'll be seeing on this channel. Alright, here we go. So as you can see, the car is not factory color. Right? This is a lava red plasti dip color. I got this done at Dip Experts. It's different shades of red. So actually when the sun is out, it's very bright. In the night it will turn a little bit maroonish. The headlights are actually 3M tint, so it actually doesn't impede any of the visibility at night. So I got the headlights and the fog lights done. Going on with the, let's just go around. I'll give you a little tour of the dip itself. So I actually got the grill done. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually a matte black. The car comes with a gloss black finish. Coming around the side, you're going to see that black 5.0. The car originally comes with a shiny silverish color. So we're going around the side all the way around, give you a little of what the wrap looks like. This is a lava red wrap color. So go. And I also got the roof. It's done matte black. So it gives it a nice contrast. Look, another view of the vehicle. So this is a peek of the engine bay. Not the cleanest engine bay right now, but so this being a 2019, this does have the Gen 3 Coyote motor that's putting out 460 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque. That intake, that's a JLT intake, 120 millimeter. I have a Luntune paired up with it. I took the engine cover off this because it's kind of big and it doesn't really show off the engine. It kind of covers the whole engine bay, and I don't know, it's not a pretty thing to look at. Then you do see the strut tower brace right here. This is the Performance Pack 1 strut tower brace. Comes with it. Provides extra stability. So let me give you guys a little peek here at the digital dash on the 2019 Mustang GT. Start them up. There he goes. Got a bunch of information on here. That's what the digital dash looks like. Got a couple options on here. Give you some what the gauges look like, cluster appearance. These are the different drive modes. So let me show you what normal looks like. That's what normal looks like right there. Then let's go with track. That's what the track looks like. And then you can also provide different information. You can, in the center, you can show your gauges. So show gauges. And I have a couple of different gauges on here. So your G's. A lot of information that you do get from the end gauge. You get it here on the car. This car does come with track apps. So on track apps, we have accelerator timer. So it'll tell you 0 to 60, 0 to 100. You can do quarter mile times. It'll keep data on there. Also your brake performance, 60 to 0, 100 to 0. The car is equipped with line lock, which is a feature that I'm going to demonstrate in the future. We have a lap timer on here. And then we got the start option. So the start option is how basically the gauges wind up. So we have drag race countdown, and then we have race countdown. Those are different, just the different views of how the gauges are shown. You have your exhaust modes. So this car does have active exhaust, which is quiet, normal, your sport, track, and then your quiet start. So here on your quiet start, we have basically at what time of the day do you want your quiet start to be. So I got it from 9 at night till 6 in the morning. Sometimes when I wake up really early to go to work, I don't want to wake up the neighbors with the exhaust, so it's ridiculously quiet. It's not loud at all. It'll start up, warm up, and it'll even quiet down a little bit more. So it is a great feature to have. In the future videos, I'll probably demonstrate it. And then my mode. So right now, my actual my mode, the way I normally drive the vehicle, it is on normal engine. Steering is on sport. The exhaust is track. And then my suspension's on normal setting. You can adjust all these, do different combinations, but that's the one that I think, because I drive a lot of city driving, it's the best combination for me. Now, if I want to just go all out, you know, I could just put it on track and everything will go on track. All right. And then obviously when you go to the drag strip, you can put it on drag mode and everything will change for drag. Suspension, everything. This does have magnetic ride suspension, which adjusts with different calibrations. It can go hard, soft, adjust for the road conditions. It is a great suspension to have, especially on a Mustang. All right, so right now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the car, let you guys hear the exhaust. First, I'm gonna turn it on, let it idle a little bit, leave it on normal mode, give it a couple revs, and then we'll go probably just to track. And so you guys can hear the difference between normal mode and then track mode, okay? This exhaust actually is not stock. Okay, so this is an active exhaust with a Steeda X pipe. So it's a great X pipe. It adds a little pop, marble here and there. It's great for what it needs to be. So what I mean by that is, when I need the car to be loud, it's loud. It bangs the gears. It's loud, right? But when I want it to just, when I'm just cruising on the highway, there's no drone at all. You don't get a lot of that muffled sound inside the vehicle. It's smooth and it's great for what it needs to be. Do I wish it was a little louder? Just a slight bit louder. But overall, I'm highly pleased with the Steeda X pipe. It's about $150 option, guys. You get that X pipe and add it to this exhaust, this active exhaust, and it's a game changer for this vehicle. So that was a quick tour on my 2019 Mustang GT. In the upcoming videos, I'll go more in depth on some of the features, some of the other things that have to do with the car, some of the things that we're going to be adding to the car, some mods. So I didn't really go crazy, even though I've had this car for a year and a half. I didn't really go crazy right off the bat. Usually when I get a car, I'm putting mod after mod in the first couple months. This one I kind of got to know the car, got to know for what it is. So lately, Ford or Mustang specifically have kind of left that muscle car era, and I've gone into more sports car territory. With this car, I'm telling you, with the magnetic ride suspension, it handles. It can hit curves. I know everyone gets scared when they see Mustangs turning because they don't want to get hit by one. But let me tell you, this car handles amazingly. The 2014 Mustang that I had, it had that live rear axle, and it was just, you try to hit a turn and you hit a little bump and it's like, oh, it just slide out of anywhere. This one has a lot more control. It can handle the power, and let me tell you, especially with the tune, this car has waken up. I haven't dynoed it yet, so I actually don't know how much power it's actually putting down to the ground. I can probably guess maybe 440, 430-ish to the wheels, but the car is amazing. More mods to come. There's a couple suspension things I want to do to the vehicle, maybe some spacers to kind of get this bad boy poke out a bit, and then maybe do some wheels and tires in the spring, summertime. All right, thank you guys for following me on my tour of my car. Make sure that you guys subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and stay tuned, stay safe, stay blessed. Out.